everybody, Matty here with Backwoods Mindset. I've got a super cool review today, and we got to go in the vehicle. We're going to go down by the river, and we're going to check out what I just got. This thing, I think, is going to be a game changer. Okay, so I did just drive down to the Cleveland Metro Parks, and I skipped the montage of me driving, but I am going to make you watch me get out of the car, because I feel like I have to do something like that because I'm a YouTuber. So now it's a real YouTube video. Okay, so this company, Ogery, sent me this camping light that we're gonna test out today. I am so excited. This is pretty sweet. I would say it's pretty neat.
That's pretty neat.
I'm really excited about this. So I've been looking at this online, and I was planning on ordering it, and they reached out to me. They saw some other review videos that I did, and they decided to send it to me for me to do a review on this to see what I thought of it, and I am so psyched. So we're gonna get this box open, and we're gonna take a look at it and see what we got and give this a shot and test it out. Okay, and just so that everybody knows, I am not getting paid for this review. This is a free review. They sent it to me in exchange for me telling what I think about it. I'm super excited because I wanted this. So let's get this box open and take a look and see what it comes with. Okay, so here we got the box. Ignore that's some stuff with the car. Ignore the back. I got a Target bag in there too, but we're gonna get this open. The shipping was super fast. They told me when they sent it, and it came really quick. So I want to let you know that too. So if you do decide that you want one of these and you order it, it does come fast. Okay, so let's get this open. I already started opening it. So you got the light, you got the tripod, and it looks like the charging cords. And then of course you have the instructions. So here is the light part. Let's get this out. Looks a little bit like a lantern here. And I know it's got like 3 heads on it. Let's see how we get this. Well, let's just check out the bottom first. How about that? So you got, these are magnets. So this is supposed to be magnetic to stick on something. So we'll find something metal and see if it sticks to it. But it's also got this hanger. So I'm guessing that you could like hang it inside your tent or whatnot, and it's got a little thing in there so you can reach in and you can pull that out to hang it. Let's see if we can get that open. So it's got like a little thing where you put your finger in, and then you can just kind of pull it out, and then you can hang it. So hang it on this inside the tent from a tree branch. It's got a decent size hook there, if you can see that. And we're doing this outside in the dark because I want to see how good it is, but we'll get that put away because we don't need that. And then this part is magnetic. And then let's see here. So you got to flip these open. Let's see how you get this open here. So these pull up. And I know you can go in like different, like they like twist and bend, I guess. Yeah, see? So you can light up the area that you need it to light up. Moves all over the place, and I think, yeah, you can go down, you can go up, you can go side to side, so you can get them all kind of going in the same direction, whatever you need to get this lit up. That's pretty cool. And then I notice over here it says output and input. Let's open that up here. So in here it looks like you got the charging, and you can see the big one there for charging this up because it's rechargeable. And then you got the bottom one down there, which is a USB-C, and that would be for charging your phone or your camera or whatever you need. So this also works as a battery bank. And then let's see where and then here you got the buttons here. So you got the on button. Let's turn this on and see what happens. Whoa, that is bright. That is nice.
Ooh, this is nice. Girl.
Look at that. That's super bright. Super bright. And then there's different lighting options. I'm going to hold it away like this so I'm not blinding the camera. But so this is like a lighter one. And then there's another lighter one. And then there's like a strobe, like hazard one. Oh, that's cool. I like that. I think there's a, let's see here. If you keep these closed like this, I think you can kind of see there too. Oh, look at that. Flashlight. You can see all sorts of stuff. This is awesome. So cool. So you have it. So this works as a flashlight. It works as like a spotlight, and you can charge. So this is like a multi-use tool. This thing is awesome. I'm so excited about this. Now, like I said, it comes with a tripod too. So we're gonna get the tripod out of the box here. This is pretty cool. So, and then you can see on the bottom here, I think, so there's like a little hole there, and then it twists together like that, and you just twist the bottom of the tripod in there, and it looks like super easy to twist on like that. This thing feels sturdy. I think it said it was just like a little bit over 4 pounds. Oh, look at that. So there's a button on the inside of this that says push. I don't know if you can see it. Right there, it says push, and then that releases the legs for the tripod to open. Look at that. And then, oh, that's nice. And then you can open these, and you can raise this up and down. Let me move the camera. Let me move the camera so we can see how this sets up. But this thing seems super sturdy. All right, so I'm hoping that you guys can see this, hoping that it's bright enough. But so here it is. So this is at the lowest. I would say this is probably about 2.5 feet. And then you can pull it up. Oh, this gets up probably about, I'm like 6'1". So this is probably about 5 feet. And you can latch it together so that it won't, oh, does it go more? Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is over 6 feet tall for sure. So you got it like that. I don't know if you can see here. I'll try to show you with the camera. Look at that. Yeah, that's over 6 feet tall. And it's got a super wide stance on the base. But now what we're gonna do here is I'm gonna lower it down a little bit just so I have it at my level while I'm doing the buttons and stuff. So it's, like I said, it's got all the different modes. That's the floor. There we go. All right, so you got the light, and then these pop out. I think they call these heads. And you can get these whatever way you need them to go. They go in all sorts of different directions. Look at that. Look at that. That lights that area up great. Look at how bright that is. And that's what I mean. This thing is going to help me out big time when I'm doing fishing videos. Look at how bright that is. You can see it lit up this whole area. Watch, I'm going to take it away. Lights up that whole area, super bright. I'm gonna put it here. I don't remember off the top of my head what it was. Let me see if I can figure it out. So according to the website, it says that this lights up 10,763. I'm gonna put it right here. Square feet is what it will light up. Now that's on the brightest mode, is what that's doing. And then there's different, so that's a little less. That's the little less. And then there's the strobe, of course. But yeah, look at that. So you got 4 different lighting modes. Look at, I got that on me right now. That's like super bright. But so you get tons of different lighting modes. You get the flashlight that also will charge your cell phone or your camera or whatever you need. So it works as a battery bank too. That's awesome. Now, if this is something you're interested in, I'm going to let you know right now. Down in the description of the video, there's going to be the links. There's going to be 2 links. There's going to be one for their website and one for the Amazon. And there is a code. Now, you can put in that code and it will help you get some discounts. And that also helps me because I get a little itty bitty something if you were to buy one, if this is something you would use. Now on the bank, I have no doubt this is going to light up the area, and this is rechargeable. This is going to, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I mean, it's super, super bright. I'm just amazed by this. Thing is amazing. And I think it said it lasts, so right now this is like 2450 lumens, and I think they say that at the brightest it lasts 6 hours. At the lowest, which is like 200 lumens, that lasts 22 hours. So you get a ton of time out of this that you can use this. This is a game changer. This could be a game changer for anyone. I'm in complete amazement by how awesome this thing is. This thing is amazing. I am so pumped that I got this. I'm just so excited. I believe it also said that it is waterproof. This thing is game changer. Fishermen, campers, you're out in the woods, you need light. This is gonna do it. This is gonna do it. So I'm super excited about that. Like I said, it's down, the link's down in the description. You're gonna need to get yourself one of these. A lot of guys that go fishing, camping, you know, they're out there, and I've seen guys that take car batteries with them to light up lights. This thing, all in one, what? Super light. I think it said that it weighed like a little over 4 pounds. It doesn't weigh anything, and it shrinks down. It gets super small. We're gonna actually get this, all right, let's see how easy it is to get this taken apart here. Turn it off. I don't know if you guys can see anything, but these turn, they lock into place, and you can move these all around. They're all adjustable. I'll show that here too. There you go. This unscrews. So then you have your separate lantern part off of the tripod. Boom. Look at that. It's not that big, but then you got your lantern with all your different settings, your flashlight, which is great. Look at that. Here, let's see. I don't know if I showed that. Get this shut off. There we go. So we got that done. And then all we have left is the tripod part, and it's just these 3 snaps here, so you can get it to go back down in itself. Boom. Push these up. Then these legs. How does this go? I think you got to hit the button again, probably. Is that what you got to do? Yep, and it slides up. And it locks into itself. And boom, there you got the tripod. Everything back together. Now I can put the stuff back in the box here. And it does come with a charging cord too. You can see it right there. It's a USB-C charging cord. Man, this thing's awesome. Get this packed back up here, but I am so pumped. I'm so glad. Thank you so much, Ogery, for sending me this. Like I said, the links are down in the description, so you can go get yourself one. Highly recommend it. This is probably one of my favorite things I've ever gotten sent to me. So like I said, not getting paid for this review. This is a true review. One more time, let's get it lit up here and just take one more look. Look at that. Look at that. Here, I'm even turning off my light. So that's what you get. Look at that. And the heads on it are all, you can change them, you can get them down, lower, whatever you need to do. And you can use it, as a lantern. Oh, let me turn my light back on. There we go. You can use it as a lantern. So this thing is awesome. Highly recommend it. Once again, Ogery, thank you so much for sending it. Links are down in the description. And that's it for this video. I love you guys. Slime on, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye, everybody.